Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokemon Yellow Legacy. This is a ROM hack made by the Smith Plays. It's a twist upon Pokemon Yellow that has been made more difficult and more competitive with some moveset changes, some item changes, and move pool changes. So, let's get on with this. Ready again. There's a normal mode and a hard mode. I am going to do hard mode because, well, it adds a bit of a challenge since this is going to be just a normal playthrough, but we are going to do the complete Pokedex later, after we beat the Pokemon League. So, hard mode is special because, as it says, it's automatically put in set mode, so you can't switch in between Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon. We can't use items in battle, and our levels are capped by a gem. Let's play as boy. Hello. I will have a stable team throughout this that utilizes some of the unique new location data for some of the Pokemon. We also go through different added features that was put in. Name. We're just gonna keep Gary being Gary. Since Pokemon Yellow is pretty much a riff on the anime. Yeah. We might not get very far in this first episode, but this is mostly just the intro. One interesting change that was made to this was if you hold essentially B, running shoes, so we can get around quicker. You know, I never actually grew up playing Pokemon Yellow, mostly Red and Blue. But after doing a test playthrough of this, it's actually quite interesting. Alright, we have to go get the professor. Gotta see the professor catch the Pikachu. Which, by the way, will become a stable member of our team here. Figure, since we're stuck with it, might as well train it. I have a special moveset all set up. Made it. Gary, of course, being impatient. Gary. Always so impatient. At least according to the story, apparently we were supposed to get the Pokemon that Gary grabs. So I guess it's a good thing that Gary kind of butts us out. We get the better Pokemon. At least in my opinion. I was going to give you the one anyway. Come up here. Push us over. This is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild and it's not team yet. Our first team member. I already have a name for this. I am naming it. I know it's a stupid name, but... Sparky. It's a stupid name, but I couldn't come up with anything better. And of course, we have our first rival battle. One thing about these first two rival battles we're gonna do, they're gonna determine later in the game Gary's team. If we lose here, he will use a Vaporeon throughout later in the game. If we win here and then win in the second fight, he will use a Jolteon. If we win here, lose later, in the second fight, he will use a Flareon. It's very well possible that you can lose this. I mean, it is an EV with presumably power with a stab tackle. During my test playthrough, I didn't lose this, so very possible. Cool. Now we won't be facing Vaporeon later. And we get an Amy's level. Get quick attack. Yay. Picked the wrong Pokemon. Ha. Smell you later. Oh yeah, then there's this. Not entirely sure if you can even box this thing. Is the prey on Pokemon? You are shocked to recently learn about the interconnection of bug and poison. Poison is strong against bug types. It seems that bug is no longer strong against poison. However, that was a glitch that the creators of this ROM fixed. Poison is no longer good against bug. Fixes a lot of type disadvantages. It's now proper. These two aids will tell us another important type advantage. We recently finished a paper proving a rumor false. As thought, the rare ghost type is super effective to psychic types. In the first generation, that was not true. Ghost type and psychic type weren't. Ghost type didn't affect psychic types. And psychic types, of course, the only ghost types was ghost poison, so you can see how that will work. There's other changes to psychic type as well, so to ghost type, as well. We'll go over that if we get a ghost move, which we probably will. probably train now. One change, another change, with location data, they added Spearows to this route. Now, I believe the level limit we're going to be imposed on is 12. We cannot raise our Pokemon levels above 12. There are no actual main team members we are getting here. That is for like an above route. We can just raise our Pikachu's level a bit. The levels of these Pokemon are actually pretty high given the beginning part. I also might have forgotten a little bit of an item in my PC box. We will have to go back down that road to get our free potion. And I forgot to withdraw the customary potion that comes with every early gen game. Now the change that was made is that guy in the right corner, top right corner. We will talk with him after we talk to this cashier. First we have to get the parcel. Deliver it back to Oak. This guy, I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish. Yeah, they moved the old rod to the very beginning of the game, so you can actually catch fish water Pokemon early on. Of course, they kept this old man. He's not asleep. Can't go through his private property. They changed the excuse to private property. Hilarious. Anyway. What I forgot to talk to is him. Need to get my free potion from him. Not that the potions are gonna help much. We can't use items in town. Let's go deliver that parcel. Is something wrong? Sure, deliver the parcel. No, this is custom Pokeball. I just realized that this was a mention of custom Pokeballs before second generation. Unless they were a different part. The Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out! Ah, Gary, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. I wanted to ask there is in my invention Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Take these with you. The Pokedex was actually notably upgraded in this. It contains not just the Pokedex entry, but also movesets. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. All to me. Dirk, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. What a jerk. Anyway, yeah. The Pokedex, super, even better in this one than in the original yellow version. Because we have the normal data, the cry, detailed area information. For example, Spearow, but also moves. This tells you the level up moves for every Pokemon. So as you can see, at level 8 we're going to get Thunder Wave. It also tells you the TM and HM moves Pokemon can learn. This will bring up another important thing. Pikachu can learn Cut, Fly, Surf, Strength, and pretty much you can learn pretty much all of the HMs. We're going to be taking full advantage of that. We're going to have a Surfing, Flying Pikachu for type coverage reasons. And getting our Pikachu to level 8 might actually be our first goal. Because Thunder Wave's gonna really help in catching Pokemon. The whole paralysis boosting the ability to catch Pokemon. I've had my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. I see you're using a Pokedex. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon as my apology. It's really important. It's important to talk to this guy. Yeah, because he tells you where to get the Pokeballs. And I'm not entirely sure if you have to talk to him or not to unlock Pokeballs. A touch. Maybe that was just a strong Pokemon. Apparently, if you hold start... Oh yeah, this is why. Apparently, if you hold start while pressing A on stats, you can check to see a Pokemon's growth potential. I've run out of Pokeballs too. I have to get some at Pokemon. That's another change they made. If you hold start while selecting stats, you can actually see your Pokemon's DVs, or determinate values. Determinate values basically are their potential stats. So, for example, Sparky has a 10 out of 15 DV in special, so it's above average at special stat. It has further above average attack stat. Below average speed, might not be a good thing. About average defense. The health DV will almost always be low because it depends on how many odd numbers you have in your other stats here. Another thing, if you hold start and select and hit A, this is the stat experience. Stat experience is basically what would become EVs later in generations. Stat experience basically does what EVs do, and they give more stats as you level up. It's actually how level 100 Pokemon can get stronger. Anyway, let's go get ourselves some Pokeballs, and you'll notice they also didn't give you Pokeballs automatically. You have to buy them. We're gonna get 10. I I mean, we may not be able to use these in battle, but they will be useful in Burning Forest. I'll buy maybe 3 more potions. Okay, let's go catch our first team member. 2. First team member will be on this route. You'll be surprised at who it is. Because this piece of grass, this grass, has Pidgeys, Rattatas, and a surprise extra Pokemon. You'll notice the Pidgeys here, the Pokemon here are level 6, so yeah, they're designed to be able to keep up with your team. So this is meant to be a harder game. The other change, as you noticed, Gust was not very effective on Sparky. That's because part of the change was they changed Gust to a flying attack. This episode might go a little long. Let's end it with when we catch our new team member, shall we? I'll get back to you once I've met him. Future door here. As you can see, Pikachu learned Thunder Wave at level 8 here. Finally! Okay. This is gonna be our next team member, Vulpix. This ROM hack added Vulpixes to this patch of grass. First we're gonna paralyze this thing, because we finally got Thunder Wave. This thing is gonna hurt when it embers us. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ooh, we almost killed it. Good. Good, I survived. Yeah, Vulpix. So yeah, our Vulpix is gonna become a mainstay of our team. Let's throw the Pokeball and catch this thing. Both its fur and its tail are beautiful. As it grows, the tails split and form more tails. We already have a name. Again, stupid name, but oh well. All Pokemon nicknames are stupid. Let me just check my documentation. And And that's it for this episode of Legacy Yellow. See you again next time when we continue our adventures, maybe train up Chroma a bit. Anyway, Turkseer out.